I know people that in that house are doing. You probably have heard Pascal Donoghue, the caretaking government, who's Minister for Finance. He was talking about, obviously the recession coming up, because there will be a recession. Obviously, it's very evident, but there will be a recession. Because we're heading for a global crash in the economies across the world. And Ireland is borrowing money off other countries, borrowing money off Europe. And that went well before, didn't it, for us? But yeah, it's going to be a Great Depression, more or less, like in the 1930s. The world will be in the depression, and Ireland will be hit hard. Because Ireland probably will borrow a huge amount of money and obviously be in debt, even more debt, to the European Union. Which is sad to say, because we were doing so well for a long, long time, and the economy was thriving for a long time. Last year the economy was doing very well, compared to other countries' economies, and we've been knocked down, but we get back up again. I said to the people around, we will get back up. We will get back up from this. They said it'd be 2022. Possibly, could be, possibly. I'm not going to say it can't be. But the one thing's for sure, loads of people would lose their jobs, and there'd be huge unemployment rate for a long, long time. But yeah, that's one thing for certain. But I'm sure to God we can get back on our feet again. Because as soon as we get all the workforce back, then it'll be great. Then we basically in recovery. We're on the road to recovery. Because Ireland has come out of this before. In 2008. We came out of it. And we still, we're the economy's doing well. Everything else in Ireland seems to be going down the hill. But the only thing that seems to be doing well is Ireland is still getting money from, things like tourism. Ireland makes a huge amount of money on tourism. Something like 13 billion or something a year. I don't know. I don't have the exact figures, but I think that's how much it was last year. But obviously, that's a big sector we need to reopen and everything like that. So yeah, hopefully, please God, we'll be able to reopen as soon as possible, because it is affecting people. It's affecting people deeply. So please God, these restrictions to be lifted. But there's one thing I want to just tell everybody, to be prepared for this that's coming up after this, because after this coronavirus, whenever this ends, whenever coronavirus is defeated and there's a vaccine or whatever, we'll have to face the Great Depression. That's something we have to be prepared for. That's something we have to keep in mind. I don't want to annoy people about it, obviously. We deal with what we have at the moment, but just to keep it in mind, because we don't want everybody to be coming out of it, coming out of this crisis with the coronavirus, and then just be like everything will be grand, and then get knocked down straight away again. So just keep it in mind. I'm not saying to people to worry all day and all night about it. Because things could turn around. We never know. Miracles can happen overnight. Maybe the government might turn around to happen and be like, we want the money that's yours. But apparently maybe not. But anyway, just want to say to everybody, thank you for watching, and take care of yourselves, and bye.